Whoa, hi guys. Hold on. Well, usability issues. Like I'm learning. Give me just a minute here. Oh, hey, there's Bridget.
Hi guys, welcome. So today is going to be a fun day for a couple of reasons. One, we are going to see cats. Two, Andy is learning how to use a new stabilizer, a different one from last week.
Check this out, right? I can go like this, and it still stays on you. This is awesome.
And three, we are going to watch Andy learn how to make sickles.
Wait, this wasn't the deal.
Yeah, no, you're going to learn how to make sickles.
All right, let's do this.
So we are going to make bloodsicles, and then he's going to video me giving some sickles out to some small cats, because I can't give sickles out to big cats just yet. I still have to finish getting my sign-offs.
So what I'm hearing is Andy's going to do all the work and get messy. Bridget's going to have all the fun.
Yes, exactly.
This is like doing dishes at home.
Come on. We're going to head to our enrichment cabin. Well, yeah, it's kind of our enrichment cabin, as opposed to our... Oh, there they are. Hi, guys. As opposed to our... Watch the ramp here. Don't trip. As opposed to our big enrichment cabin where we make all those big, fun paper mache things.
Yeah, let me back up and show you what this thing actually is.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Well,
Yep,
well,
don't fall.
we have steps.
Yeah.
Cats.
The little enrichment, not like the...
Oh yeah, this is the little one. The big one, we might walk by that, you know, show you a comparison.
Way, way, way out back.
We're in the middle of nowhere, but yeah.
We probably will, because that way... Oh, Amanda's on vacation, so maybe we can.
All right,
Maybe we'll do that some other day. Maybe that'll be the next week. We'll go to the enrichment cabin.
All right.
And it's air conditioned in here. So nice. All right, so before we started, I ran over to food prep, and I got you a jug of blood.
Delicious. Can't wait.
So this is the blood that we use or we keep that's runoff from our red meat. Hang on, I'm sweating.
There.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Whew. Now I'm really sweaty. Jeez Louise, it's like I took a shower.
Hey Bella, how are you?
Hi Bella.
All right, so we got some bloodsicles juice here.
So yeah, so this is the runoff from the red meat. We save it in these jugs, and then in its time, we make bloodsicles out of them. Sounds yummy, right? Okay, so since it's been sitting, this is really kind of sciencey. Some of the plasma has settled to the bottom, and the top section is a little bit more runny. So I promise you guys we will get to cats, but we're gonna do a little fun project first. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put this over the sink and shake it up a little bit, just so that way it's not quite so runny at the top and thick at the bottom. There we go. Foamy blood. All right, so I am going to teach Andy how to make bloodsicles. So I'll do the demo first, and then we'll switch, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna wash my hands.
Belinda, glad my lunch isn't here yet.
Sorry guys. It's important though. It's hot here, so these sickles are really important for our cats, so that we make sure that they are getting the hydration they need, but it's also helping to keep them a little bit cooler for some of our cats that may need that extra cooling, but also our older cats that need to stay hydrated because, you know, they may start to be a kidney failure, or they're not drinking enough water because they're spending a little bit more time lounging in their bowl or in their dens and not getting to their water bowls. So these are really important for the cats. I know it's kind of gross, but I don't know.
All right, what do we got going on?
All right, let me get some gloves. Oh, son of a nutcracker. I'll use one of those.
Hi guys. Welcome if you're coming on in. We have 38 people watching us right now.
All right, so the trick is to use like a cup so you have a little bit more manageability.
They wanted me to fan you down.
Oh, there's actually an air conditioning unit in here, so it's actually nice. But it's pretty wild outside.
What'd you do?
Just drink a little. All right, so now I've got my blood, and I'm just going to do small amount of blood in here, and then I'm going to fill the rest up with water. And there you have it. There's a blood sickle. This one has a little chunk of something floating here. It's good. It's good. All right. So, and I'll show you a little bit bigger. So we've got this size here. Oh, I'm going to use this cup. And I'm not going to do equal parts. It's not going to be like 50-50. It's going to be more like 30-70.
So it's mostly water.
It's a good majority of water because the blood is very valuable, and we want it to sort of just taste like blood but not be entirely blood, and we do want to get hydration into them.
So Bella asked an interesting question. Do the tigers ever get like super-sized ones?
They do get super-sized ones, and that usually happens with, you know, like big Cool Whip containers where we'll freeze them. I don't think we have any in
I don't
here.
see any here.
There might be some in the big enrichment barn. That's the enrichment barn. This is the enrichment cab. Yeah.
Yeah, we would do that like Walkabout.
Yeah, Walkabout. You'll see big, giant, like cake-sized sickles. But ordinarily we don't do that. So with these larger cups, I'm not going to fill it all the way up. It's going to be mostly 2/3 because the cats will start to get bored. They will, their tongues will get tired, and they'll walk away. So I don't want to do so much. I don't want to do a full giant one, so I'm going to leave a little bit, you know, of room at the top. All right, so you think you're ready?
Sure, let's do this.
I'm going to put these in the freezer real quick,
All right.
or at least this big one. We'll make some blood sickles.
All right, and where are the rubber gloves? Man, look at all those.
Yeah.
Man, if Nabisco ever broke into that.
Gloves are over here, so I'm going to take mine off,
All right,
and we're just going to make a good majority of blood sickles.
give you that.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yes, Sean, we are in the kitchen a lot. All right, so let's watch Andy do this. All right, you ready? Those are done, so we'll just keep those out of the way, and then we'll put the big ones in the back of the freezer, and then we'll put the smaller ones in the front. So if you need a little guide, we have a blood sickle guideline right here. So if you want me to grab that and put it in front of you, I can give that to you. Okay, but you've still got blood in that green cup. Oh, you got some chanting going on. Go, Andy, go.
Nice.
Go. All right, so we will get to the cats, I promise. We're gonna go ahead and make these. And once we get done, oh wow, look at him. He's like powering through. He's gonna do multiples. All right, I do too. So we're gonna do some cats. We're gonna go see cats in just a minute, but I thought it might be fun for you guys to watch, one, how the blood sickles or the sickles are made, and two, it might be fun to watch Andy do sickles, since as a partner, he isn't usually doing stuff like this. Partners are usually hanging out, well, not hanging out in the gift shop. They're usually, you know, giving tours to our guests, taking care of people that need help in the gift shop, doing all of our specialty tours. The partners are doing just awesome things. So I thought it might be fun for you guys to see Andy make some sickles. Plus, some of you get to watch me in the kitchen, so I thought it would be fun to switch the roles. So we'll go back and we'll see some cats in a couple minutes, and I'll hand out some sickles to some cats.
I feel there's a large majority of people waiting for me to make this.
I don't know. The comments are really positive and supportive. They're really excited for you to do this. Now, you're gonna have to put the taller sickles in the back. So if you want to make any big sickles, you do that. Let's do that now, and then the smaller the smaller sickles will go in the front of the freezer. We make more flavors than just blood, but right now we're doing blood today, and then we also make tuna sickles, We make sardini martinis. We make, pour that into your green cup so you have a little bit more control. And then also make sure that you don't get the soapy water that's on the bottom into any of your cups. Yeah, on the bottom of that. Laurel, I haven't heard anything about Smalls. She is still hanging out under observation, so I haven't really heard anything. That's a lot of blood. Yeah, that's a lot. See how low that is? And those are different cups. So, yeah, so I would do like half of what you got there. Yeah, we do have a chicken flavored sickle, a chicken sickle, we like to call that. Smalls, we found her, I found her actually. She's my operant cat, and I went to do some operant with her, and she hadn't eaten breakfast, and so I called her out to come see if she would eat off of the stick for me. And she came out and she was missing fur off of her toe, one of her toes on her back foot. So I went ahead and notified Afton, and then she and Jamie and Elisa went in to grab her so she could be, let me see, I couldn't see, your hand was in the way. Oh, very nice. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
As terrible as I am,
thank you for...
really love to go ahead and trick somebody into drinking.
That cup is leaking. All right, go ahead and quick dump it into another cup so we don't waste the blood. Okay. Let's toss that cup, please.
Somebody's getting a big one.
All right, well, if Babs wants to know what happened, I'm blaming you. Babs loves you. As long as you help her with tech stuff, you can do no wrong. Oh, Kimmy wants one. So, yes.
We all like, Italian ice.
Ugh.
Just like them a little redder than others, right?
Ugh, gross. So yeah, so Smalls is just in the hospital for observation. They'll keep an eye on her over this weekend and see what they want to do, and then based on how she's responding to being in the hospital, and how. I mean, here, let me get you just a bigger cup, sweetie. We have more cups. Here, sorry guys, this is you're coming with me.
Thank you.
Kim, you can actually make sickles at home for your cats. Chris Poole actually has a great video on making sickles. And we love Chris, Cole and Marmalade's dad. So he actually has a video of making sickles for the cats. Laurel, I've been thinking about Smalls too. She's been in my thoughts, because I love her, and I was sad for her. So I'm glad that she's under observation, and we'll figure out how she's doing. Let's see. Stock on tuna and sardines. So right now, I'll show you guys what we got. We've got our tuna here while Andy works on these. We've got tuna here. Let's see. We've got chicken. We've got a ton of sardines here. And then we also have a lot of supplies in the enrichment barn. The enrichment barn. Babs told me that someone sent us salmon.
Like a whole fish?
No, like canned salmon.
Oh. They got really excited. I don't think we can feed that to the cats.
So we've got a good chunk of supplies here, but we usually keep these supplies in the enrichment barn and then bring it over as we need it. So we're not, because I'll give you kind of a quick 360 of this little space we've got here. So there's Andy for scale. Flexing. And this is I'm gonna do a slow circle. Oh, Missy, thank you for my tattoo, love. Those are my paw prints. Those are my foster babies. And we're back around to Andy. So we have limited space in the enrichment cabin.
We really don't need that.
No, we don't. So we keep most of our stuff in the barn. But we do seem to have a good supply. Lovey, I haven't heard anything about, so I'm assuming that no news is good news. I know that when any of our cats that have a significant other pass, we work extra hard on making sure that they're getting attention from us and extra love and keeping them more occupied.
Are we done?
Yep.
We're done? Okay, so we have to take the jug back to food prep. Yeah. So I can do that while you walk around and look at people, or
We'll take it over.
we'll take it over there. We'll say hi to Dutchess and Priya maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna have to move kind of quickly but efficiently, because otherwise the freezer will yell at you. You know what, Bella? I think we might go by Max and Marianne, because I wanted to give Des a sickle, and some of the smaller cats inside that we don't usually see on tours. Kim Thurston passed away. He had a large brain tumor that we didn't know about, and he had a seizure on Wednesday, I believe, and we lost him. So we've been keeping an eye on Lovey. Ooh, you got one more little sickle. Here, let's close this a little bit. We'll give this a second to readjust. So, oh, we've got a ton of those. Okay, so let's see. People want to see the freezer yell at us. So maybe let's take some and put them on the door, because we've got space on the door. All right, so we've got Luana and Deb answering questions. If you guys have any questions, we appreciate them. Sean, I will see about maybe checking on Mrs. Claus, but she is pretty elusive. She's not super like awesome when it comes to being out. Usually mostly at breakfast, and then she's hissing and spitting and yelling.
Oh, come on, they're all super awesome.
Oh, she is super awesome, but when it comes to seeing people, yes. There are sickles here in this ice chest as well, which sometimes I can open easily. Yes. So let me see. I'll point you guys in. So there's more sickles in here. So we've got lots. We spend a lot of time doing sickles, and so.
Is this what I use on it?
Let me see what this is. I would just go ahead and use the sponge with a little bit of detergent on it and just kind of wipe it down. Because if we're making anything on a surface where cats may come into contact with it, ooh, careful, you're getting down the side. Oh, hi, Mom! My mom's watching!
Hey.
Hi, Mom! I'm sorry, that's very exciting. Let's see, can you show everyone around the enrichment cabin and tell what you do, or those on the keeper tour can do there? Is this where the spice bags are made? Yes. Okay. All right, so while Andy cleans up, yeah, I can go ahead and show you guys a little bit. I did a full 360, but I didn't really describe everything. So while we wait for him to clean up, we'll go ahead and just talk about this here. These are their spices. We make spice bags for the cats, and I'll show you the bags in just a second. And then over here is our perfume collection. So we have very discerning cats. We've got Chanel number 5, which is a fan favorite. Oh, this is a really fun one. This is a coconut lime flavor that's very popular. And then down here we've got just our cups and our pens and markers and just writing utensils, and then more cups and gloves. So we've got a good amount of supplies. This is where we kind of keep our logs and our notes for when we're training things. And then we've got our bags that we can carry our supplies in. We've got, did you get all those in there?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, wait,
Let's
awesome.
roll.
All right, let me just finish this real quick and we'll head out.
All right.
Here's some stuff. Some rosemary, sorry, I was distracted. We've got our tubes, our paper tubes, and our paper bags in here. So we have a lot of stuff. You guys can absolutely send us unopened spices and perfumes if you would like to. We always love that. The cats love it. Let's see. If you go on a keeper tour, you'll get to do all of these fun things. You'll get to make spice bags. I'll show you a real quick demo because we need to get going if you guys want to see cats.
Real quick, what do you guys feed your cats in the kitten cabana?
In the kitten cabana,
Kitten food, right?
we feed the cats kitten chow. I don't know what brand.
Yeah.
Spice bag, we just take one of these small paper bags and you fill it with, well not fill it, you put a little bit of the spice, pumpkin pie, cinnamon, allspice, catnip is very popular. Smalls' favorite is cinnamon and catnip. When I make her a bag, that's what I like to make her. So this is still kind of left over from the keeper tour. So they'll come back and tidy up the cabin and we'll help them when we get back.
Are we taking sickles with us?
Oh yeah, we are taking sickles with us. Except I don't think I have a cooler. So, let's see. I'll do...
Come on, camera. Work with me. There we go.
Do we have questions while...
No, we just got some chat going on. Brenda tried cinnamon with her cats. They were not impressed.
Was there drooling involved? Because sometimes that'll happen. So when we go, we'll have to be kind of quick with drop off of the blood because we'll have sickles and they will be freezing. So I'm gonna check. We like to use from this freezer first. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what I've got here.
Oh, okay. Here is our bug spray. Yes, viewers do send us bug spray, and
we appreciate
Andy blaming the camera. Actually, it's not too entirely easy. I think Bridget just has really good luck with it because she doesn't touch any buttons.
No, I never touch buttons.
Yeah, part of the male species means that I must touch the buttons.
It's true, he must.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. So what do we got here? We're doing some.
It looks like tuna, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab 4. And I know that's not a lot, but the keeper tour has gone out today, so cats have gotten. See, it locks me out. I don't understand. I can't
Well,
figure this
you're
freezer out.
live, so you can't kick it.
I never kick it. I would never kick that though. We need those. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab these. I'm not even gonna rinse them because I'm going to take them outside. But I need to assess this freezer situation.
So we got 4 that we're taking out?
Yeah, because the keeper tour has gone out
Okay.
and has passed out sickles, but I want to do some of the sickles for the cats on the inside that may not usually get sickles.
Everybody wants me to help you out.
Ugh. I'll trade you.
Oh, great. Yeah.
All right, you can fight with it. Yes, that's Christina, you are correct. There's a vacuum. Christina's right. Oh, thank you. Will you just drop those in, please? Perfect, thank you. You know, I don't know how often we have to defrost that freezer. I don't know. All right, close it.
No, it's nice.
It is nice.
All right.
All right, you got the blood?
I got the blood.
I've got the sickles.
Let's do this.
All right, we're gonna head over to food prep real quick and drop off the blood. Don't fall down the stairs.
All right, so hey, I made it down without falling down. All right, so over here, yeah, so I just saw some chatter. So our tour waiting area is right there, right? This walkway goes up to the enrichment cabin where we just were.
Do you want to talk to them real quick
Right.
and I'll drop this off?
No,
Or you come over
I'm
with
coming
me?
over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we take a golf cart? Let's steal it.
No, those are for guests only.
All right. But I don't think they need it right now.
Guests only.
All right, we've got like 25 minutes.
All right, so we are working our way on over.
So we'll go into food prep, we'll drop off the blood, and then we'll come back and we'll do, we'll say hi to Max and Marianne if they're out. We'll hit up Des and drop off a sickle for him. And we'll do a couple small cats. We'll see a couple tigers on our way, which should hopefully get our big cat fix in.
Aw, they think we're cute.
Aw. Oh, look, there's Amanda. Hi, guys. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Once again, I think you're live. Were you live last week? Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
She's picking up the poop.
Do. Hoover's out and about.
What?
Or not Hoover. Man,
I was
I
like,
cannot
Hoover
get
moved. There's Dutchie.
Dutchess.
Oh. You going swimming?
Oh, what do we got going on?
Oh, I think Priya's on the other side.
Oh, really? Here.
Here,
You
yeah.
take that over. I'll see what's going on over
All
here.
right, you guard the sickles.
I guard the sickles.
You guard the sickles. Don't let any other cats come.
Well, if I get a death stare from one of these guys, I'm throwing the sickles. All right, what do we got going on over here? Get y'all over the fence. Oh, yep, they're both right there. Let's see if I can zoom in here. All right, I don't know if you guys can see them, and I can't see the camera. It looks like Priya's on one side and Dutchess is on the other. Oh, and they're playing. Yeah, Belinda, I really hope to not drop the camera. It's my phone. And I've been very happy with this one. Where are they? See if we can get down here a little bit further on the bridge. Let's see anybody. Yeah, you know what? Let's walk. Well, maybe Priya will make her way back. If I walk over towards Bridget right now, I'm going to catch her on the way back. So we wouldn't be able to see Priya. But like somebody just said, you can watch them on Explore. Oh, there they are. Well, that walkway back there is like authorized personnel only, and I don't think I'm authorized personnel to go back there. Or else I would. I mean, that's a really cool, fun place back there to take a look around. So if anybody is asking questions, I hope other people are there answering them. I can't see the text messenger thingy. What you doing, pretty girl? Hi. Are you staring at me while I stare at you? Looks like Priya's coming over to say hi. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Yeah? Dutchess is like, how can she be so relaxed?
Alright.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Hang on, I just have to adjust because I've got some shaping going on with my boot.
It's awfully personal. I mean, we're on YouTube Live.
Dude, the boots are essential when we go back there. All right, so we're gonna give sickles to Des. We're going to give a sickle to Tiger Lily. We're going to give a sickle to Loki and one to Frankie. So you ready for this, guys?
Let's do it.
All right, come on.
Party.
Hi, Dutchess. My goodness, Tiger Lake is so high. All right. You ready, sir?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it.
We got about 20-25 minutes.
Okay.
Do we have any questions that I can answer?
Let me see if I can touch this thing without it freaking out. Any questions? Any questions?
I think Deb and Luana are on it.
They are. They're on it.
They are rock stars. Don't trip over the lions.
All right. So to the left over there was Dutchess. To the right was Priya.
Pew, pew. And look, there's Mama Becky. And a duck.
I think that was it for now.
Okay. Hey, yeah, good help is hard to find. So Mama Becky is one of our coordinators, but she's also been a long time volunteer. And she's known for spoiling the cats absolutely rotten, which is, yeah, it's no secret.
So who are you spoiling and what are you spoiling them with, Becky?
Well, I did the keeper tour today,
All right.
so everybody,
Nice.
everybody, the Cubs, Tiger's got a blood sickle infection,
Aww.
Apollo, Gilligan, I mean, Ariel.
Absolutely.
Even Pharaoh came out for a fight.
Oh, yay, Pharaoh!
I never get him to come out, so.
Yep. So this
So-
is what you'd see on, if you guys want to go on the keeper tour, you'd see this cart. We've got still some sickles.
Yep,
And-
my extras, I'm gonna go hand out now.
All right. Well, we'll hand some sickles out too. So we'll let Mama Becky do what she needs to do, and we'll go do what we need to do. So all
Yep.
the cats get some hydration.
What's up, Doc?
Duck. All right. So now,
I think that's the one they call Albert.
oh, is that it? I
Albert.
can never remember the names of the ducks that
I
have been
know.
given to them.
Someone told me last week, I forgot.
All right. So I see a handsome bobcat over there. We'll go back behind and say hi to Max.
It's hanging off the platform.
Yep. I see a leg. You coming with me? Since you can?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
You want to
yes.
hold my gross gloved hand?
Not really.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got my limitations.
Come on. Let's go this way.
And I'm just trying to get the thing to stabilize.
Hi, Maximus. I'm going to leave these here.
Okay. All right, hold on just a second, Bridge. Stabilizer is being really weird right now.
All right. Well,
There we go. Oh man, that was something. Sorry about that,
I was
everybody.
going to say, you better apologize to these fine people.
Hope nobody's watching this in like VR because this is gonna be rough.
So Max is way up there. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's snoozing. I don't think the beautiful Marianne is with him. I think she's smart and hanging out in that den under there.
He is sacked out.
He is sacked out. Look, he's got his summer bod. He's got his summer bod on. Yep, that's a sleepy bobcat. All right, what do we have here? Mama Becky. Oh yes, Mama Becky is amazing.
All right, let's grab a sickle and.
Oh no, Max.
Oh, no.
Max is snoozing. We're gonna go
Oh,
see
oh, okay.
Des and Tiger Lily.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, but someone had requested to see Max and Marianne.
Oh, well, there was Max.
There's Max. I think it was Bella who wanted to see Max and Marianne. Are you gonna walk through the tree?
Yep, we're good.
All right.
Melted Max.
Melted.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, today is not. I mean, it's still hot. Obviously, it's Florida.
It's just really humid.
Yeah, it's. I think it's about a little over 80 degrees. I mean, it's 85 at least.
Yeah, it's really super humid today.
So up here, we are coming up on our intern Justin giving a tour.
All right, so let's go find Des. Now, Des, if you guys remember, is our three-legged serval, and he was originally named Desiree. And then we found out, oh, Des is a boy. So we had a name change.
Hey, everybody say hi to YouTube.
All right, so we're gonna go find Diz. And this is why you'll be glad you wore your boots.
Oh, it looks delicious.
All right. Come on in, sir. Water's fine. Will you pass me that gate, please?
Yep, there you go.
Thanks.
Well, you know, up in Oregon, your water table's a touch bit higher. So out here, we get a little bit of rain, and it's gets a little bit wet. Actually, very wet.
Empty cage, so I'm going to set my container down here. And plod nicely. So let's find the circle. Yes, Diz. Hi, there you are. Do you want a snack? Yes, Diz. Yes, Diz. Yes, Diz. Do you want a snack? I have a sickle. It's tuna. Oh, come here, buddy.
Yep, sound's gonna be a little bit weird right now because I'm gonna try to get pretty good shots of the cats, and Bridget's gonna be kind of running all over the place trying to get Des to get a treat. Oh, here comes Des.
Okay, hi, Bubs. Do you want a sickle? Are you stalking me? Is that what's going on? All right, so I'm gonna see if I can get this close to you. It's yummy. It smells like tuna. I see you drooling. Come on, Des. Des. Come on, buddy. There you go, buddy. Yum. So at breakfast time, Des is one of our lockout cats. He's kind of on the naughty list. He likes to be super grabby. So we have to make sure that when we feed him breakfast, his lockout door is down. But so you guys noticed that he was, you know, he only had 3 legs. He was actually found on the freeway I think it was on the freeway of Arizona with his leg dangling, and it had to be amputated. And nobody claimed him because it was illegal to keep him as a pet. So they reached out to us and we took him in. And again, when we got him, we thought he was a female, so we called him Desiree. But then officially he had a name change. So shall we go see Miss Tiger Lily?
Yeah, let's do it.
She's one of our senior ladies. Is that Nami?
Andy, he says hi.
Actually, he says wah.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the next one.
All right, let's go see Miss Tiger Lily.
All right.
So we'll go back out the way we came.
Bye, Des.
Bye, Des. Enjoy your sickle.
Yeah, these channels that run through here, and I'll show you one real quick. Come on, camera, behave.
So are we going this way?
Yeah, well, let's go this way.
Okay. Lily's over that way, so we'll just kind of do it quickly.
All right.
But you can see here. Ooh, my pants.
Ha ha. Oh, sorry. My day.
Get really neat.
My day just got a little better.
Rude.
Sorry, I got to take the moments and run with them. All right, let's go.
I do not like you.
But yeah, for the most part, everybody has an area that's built up. Actually, everybody does have an area that's built up, so the water doesn't get them.
I'm gonna move that gate back, please.
Somebody said I'm gonna get slapped. Well, she hasn't slapped me yet.
No, but I don't make him delicious food.
That
What
just
do you
means
mean?
that just means if any of you caught it last night, I get to make a frozen pizza.
Yes, that's exactly what that means. Andy's eating frozen pizza again tonight, peeps.
Boop.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh.
Frozen pizza happening for this man right here, and I will be eating delicious food that
Are we
I've
going that way?
made. Yeah, we're going this way.
Okay.
I think I might make some lasagna for myself tonight.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna make sure it's like gluten-y noodles. aren't you?
Oh, it certainly will be. It certainly will be.
She does it all the time. Hey, I made lasagna. Oh, so I grew up kind of in a decent-sized Italian family.
It's true.
Really? Yeah, lasagna's great. Oh, it's got gluten in it. All right, so.
Well, that's what you get for being mean.
Hold on, let me flip the camera on here.
Alright, so Lily's a little bit shy, so have you met her before, Andy?
In passing.
Okay, watch out for all the mud.
Yummy. Yes.
So for those of you who know Brittany, you know that Lily is one of her favorite cats. So we're gonna go give Miss Lily a sickle.
Come on in, babe. Oh my goodness, mosquito central back here. All right, so I'm gonna go find Lil. Step back. Just be careful that you don't trip over those. Come on, Lil. We're standing on the on the nozzle of the hose.
That would make it very interesting.
Back and get it when we leave. You gonna come get it when we leave? Okay. Yes, I like to call this tiger lily in the tall grass.
She's like, I am not impressed with him. Why did you bring him around?
I don't know him. I don't like him.
He's fairly new.
He does not know the ways of the keepers.
It is kind of a dirty. That's the look that like Tank gives me when I go to feed him.
Yeah, she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
She probably heard you laughing at me when I was standing in the deep water, and she decided then that she did not like you.
I think anybody would have laughed at you.
I don't think everybody would have laughed at me. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, Tiger Lily. We'll be back.
There's a Kelowna. There's a Kelowna.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no. Stabilizer's out of whack.
Really?
Okay, I think we got it back on track. Oh god. I'm sorry, everybody.
You're ruining this for them.
I am so terrible at this.
That is like a ghost cat.
Oh, did it do it? Is it back?
She gone.
She's gone.
Oh yeah, she's gone.
Okay, let's
Good gravy train, man.
okay, I think the stabilizer is back to working. Oh my god.
I had to push the button.
I didn't push anything, it just... Okay, I did.
Oh, there she is. She's coming down.
All right, she's coming down because you walked away. Come on, Lil. All right, let's let her be because she will come and lick her sickle and she needs that hydration.
Okay, I'm coming. Do we remove the remains of the sickle if they do not eat it? Not really.
If it melts entirely, then no. Sometimes I find when I'm keeping, I'll find like little like pucks of tuna when I'm cleaning, and then yeah, I'll pull those out. Come down now.
All right, I'm gonna go say hi.
Don't scare her. Fragile girl.
Hi.
Your butt.
He's new. He's nice though. All right, let's let her be.
Yeah, let's
She's a
let
little
her
shy. It's okay, baby. It's okay. We're leaving now.
Let's go.
So as much as we love you guys, and we're super grateful for you joining us, you know, we always say that the cats come first, and that's really kind of what you guys witnessed just now, where as much as I would have loved for you to see her have her sickle, really making sure that she gets to consume it and gets the hydration, and a little bit more of the solitude is so much more important. She's not used to Andy. She's never met him before, so he probably smells funny. So that probably made her a little bit nervous.
What are you saying about my smell?
You're stinky.
Hmm.
You are a boy. Do you have any questions? Or Deb and Luana just totally like smacking it out of the park
So-
with those.
Gimme. So Andy ruins it for all of us. It's usually what happens, actually.
Yeah.
Usually it ends up we have people over. I find something that's a joke, and then all of a sudden the night just goes.
Ends. Just gone. Just gone.
I thought it was funny.
All right, we're gonna scoot around this golf cart here.
Hey, this is Nikki. She's one of the actually first day, right?
Yes.
You're
Nice.
live on
How are
YouTube.
you liking it your first day?
Oh, good. It's amazing.
Nice.
Don't be stressed, she's got a
Sorry.
People are being held up because of you. They want
Sorry.
to see the
It's alright.
cats. They
I'm
don't
working
want
on
to see
it. Man.
You You smell, remember? You're all sweaty and gross. Look, there's Amanda pulling rock. Oh, that's like You're live on YouTube. YouTube Saturday.
Is there anything special you'd like to say?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Hey, my mom's watching.
Did you guys get Punch one?
No, I'm gonna go get Franklin one and Loki there.
Frankie. We're stopping up for overtime already.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want to get yelled at again.
Amy, we're going to be working on all sorts of tech stuff. Once I get the camera in the house situation taken care of, because we're doing a big tech upgrade there. I'm going to do a tech upgrade on sound for this and stabilization and yeah, so all sorts of good stuff coming. But all complaints on sound and video are noted. Heck yeah.
So, one of the reasons that we give, it's okay, Bubba.
Hi.
It's okay, Bobby. It's okay. Enjoy your sickle. So, one of the reasons that we do this is that it gives us the opportunity to really look at the cats. It's okay, Bobby. It's okay.
Keep going, Bridget.
They're not gonna. It's okay.
Oh, no.
Seriously?
Sorry.
All right, you may need to step back and give me the camera.
There
The
you go.
camera.
There you go.
It's okay, Frankie. It's okay, Bubs. It's okay. Here, I'll back up a little. How's that? How's that? All right, so one of the reasons that Frankie left is he doesn't know Andy. He's never really met him. And so it can be a little intimidating for the cats. And so so we try to make sure that they get to know some different people. And he knows me because I've fed him before. I actually just saw him this morning. And being a keeper means that he kind of associates me with snacks and treats. We'll go see Oh, son of a nutcracker, I broke it. I'm sorry. We're gonna go see Loki. We're gonna give Frankie a minute to kind of figure out if he needs some alone time, and maybe he'll come back. I'm gonna grab another sickle. Our last one.
I'm gonna try to stay a bit hidden. That is a big mosquito. How do you get them out of the cup? Well, either you can warm the cup up with your hands, and then it slides out. And if it's not sliding out, because they're disposable cups, we'll just go ahead and break the cup and just pull it right out.
Hey, Loki Bear. Hi, handsome man. Hi, Loki Bear.
We smelled the Sardini Martini and then said, it's not up to par.
Alright, but if you guys saw, I was able to actually, like now he's out and I'm really able to look at him. And before Andy scared Frankie away, we were able to really look at him. And that's one of the important things about this, is that we're able to kind of really look at the cats and see if there's something we need to note. Frankie is back out, which is very exciting, so we will not bother him. So he is back out having more of his sickle. And it gives us the opportunity to kind of look them over and make sure that there's no cuts, no open wounds. They don't have any like abrasions, maybe on their nose or anything like that. We'll head out of here because the mosquitoes are pretty atrocious.
Dude, yeah, these are...
Stay right here. Stay right
Do you
here.
want the camera?
Nope, I'm gonna get my tote and we're gonna go around the other way so we don't disturb the Frankie. If you want to turn a little bit, you might be able to. I'll take them to see him.
It's a
You
bit-
stay right
All
here.
right, it is a bit zoomed in, so
Okay. Can you zoom me out?
you just gotta lightly touch it. You touch it any harder, it just like goes into.
All right. There we go. Hi, Bubs. All right, so Frankie did come back for his sickle. And again, this is a great way for us to observe the cats and kind of get a look over on them and make sure that there's nothing wrong, that they are not cut or abraded, that they don't have any open wounds. It's kind of like operant conditioning, but the sickles are also a way that we can potentially groom some older cats with a retractable back scratcher. Those are called our scratch cats. I don't have one of those yet, but I look forward to the day that I can. But I have some stuff I need to get taken care of first. I need some sign-offs first. But that is just one of the ways that we're able to kind of observe our cats. And every single cat has its own like medical chart, so to speak. And that way, if we notice something, so like if, for example, I was to notice that he had like, you know, his nose was extra pink and it looked like he had been rubbing it, I could log that. And then our vet team could come in and check out that, that logged note and say, okay, well, that's something we need to address, or, you know, maybe he just, you know, was itching it because it is super mosquito-y back here. We'll keep an eye on it and determine where to go from there. But this is a great way for us to be able to see the cats for an extended period of time and really give them a good once-over. So I'm gonna let you finish your sickle. Look at that handsome man. I'm gonna give you guys back to Andy.
And this is where I dropped the can. The gate over here is open. That's
Thank you.
why I'm standing right next to it. Bye, buddy. Bye.
So I saw a question about what a sign-off is, and that's a really great question. So when we are being trained in certain areas like feeding or cleaning, operant conditioning, enrichment, we have to be trained by someone who is either a higher level than we are or the same level that has gone through the training process and is completely signed off. And they observe us do these things. So they train us on how to do these things, how to clean properly, how to hand out enrichment or do operant conditioning, how to feed properly. They train us on how to do that. They show us. And then they observe us while we do these things. If we do these things well, if we do them safely and properly, they will go ahead and give us what is called a sign-off. And that means you've done it well, you've done it correctly, and we are comfortable with you doing this job unsupervised. So that's what a sign-off usually, actually that's what a sign-off absolutely is. So I recently became a green shirt back in March, and that means that I have to get my sign-offs first and foremost in cleaning tigers, lions, and leopards. So I'm working on doing that. Once I've gotten those, then I can progress and maybe work on feeding the cats, maybe work on doing operant conditioning, enrichment with the cats. What else is there? There's so many things. Like I need to get my keeper tour certification. So there's a lot of stuff. What are we doing?
Let's see if there's anybody else out. We'll take the long way back.
Okay.
Because we got a couple extra minutes here.
Okay. Elise is hungry though, so.
We'll get Elise here.
We'll do kind of a quick walk.
All right, so can you hold on to that real quick, please?
Mhm.
Thank you. Nope, my thumb is not on the microphone, Mark. Just a really small microphone that we use here. All right, so
Hey
how
guys.
long have we been at Big Cat? I started a month after you.
Yes, I technically have seniority over Andy. I started in April of 2016, and he started in May of 2016. And I got my green shirt before he did. Yeah. Also, since I am a keeper.
Oh, there we go. Now.
Also, since I am a keeper, I am able to do things on both sides, like do tours and that kind of thing, but also help with the cats. Andy is a partner, which means he takes care of all of our guests in the gift shop. He does so much in there. He helps Elisa out every Saturday, and yeah, no, there's plenty of competition between us, and so he's just awesome in there. I love watching him. That's like his zone. He's so good at it. So should we flip them around so they can actually pretend? Well, let's find some cats first.
Yeah, that's just like swamp back here right now. Let me flip the camera. There we are. All right, so we are going down Servo Row right now. We're going to work our way down. We'll probably see Manny, because Manny's always out. He loves the attention. See if my boy Beecher's out down here.
Oh, your boy is gonna be out.
Oh yeah, you got a box that smells good. And then we'll see if we see anybody else. I want to take the long way, because we've seen a lot of little cats today, and you know, granted we did see Dutchess and Priya's playing. That was fun.
Yeah. So I know we saw a lot of smaller cats today. Oh, there's a cougar. There's two cougars.
Oh, hey, you want to take this?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
put this down here.
All right, so I'm handing the camera off to Bridget, because I can't go back there. All right, have fun.
All right, so we'll go quick see the cougs as I slosh. Hang on, let me just pull my pants up a little bit higher so they don't end up in the puddle. And then we'll say hi to Manny, and then I think it's time, we're gonna need to go eat lunch pretty soon. So we got two cubbies in here. You guys, he's not gonna have anything for you. Hang on, there we go. There's two cubs. It's the boys, I think. Yep, it's my two boys. So it looks like I've got Aries and Orion in here, and you know, the two big boys. I cannot check on Flint. I am not signed off to work on rehab cats, but what I can do is Lawana or Deb, if you guys have any information about Flint, if you can go ahead and share that in this feed, that would be awesome. Because I haven't heard anything about Flint. So usually what happens is no news is good news here. What is he doing behind me? I hear him splashing. Oh good, Flint is getting stronger every day, so that is amazing news. I'm so glad. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. All right, and then there's a link to Flint's nest cam at bigcatcams.com. Look for the rehab bobcat nest cam. So, all right. Oh, good. See, Lawana's got that information that she's sharing with you guys. So I guess a video of Flint walking was sent to a specialist. Will you grab the gate for me, please, babe? Thanks. And we'll go see Manny, and then I am happy to hang out with you guys, but I'm hungry, so probably gonna say goodbye after Manny so we can go eat lunch.
It's like Tadpole Central up in here.
Do you have the thing, or do you want to take this? What do you want?
I'll take that.
You got the cam?
Take that, yeah.
And I'll take the bucket?
Yep.
All right. All right, let's go say hi to Manny.
Oh, how's Ginger doing, do you know?
Ginger is doing okay. She's really enjoying, they put some really super squishy bedding in her rehab cage, or not her rehab cage, her recovery cage. She's got some really squishy bedding in there that she apparently does not want to leave.
This is a really good question. Do you bring your own lunch, or?
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
I do bring my own lunch. Andy and I bring our lunch, and then I make something called hot lunch for our volunteers and interns that sign up for hot lunch, so they can participate in hot lunch every Saturday. And so I pack lunches for people that want to participate in hot lunch, and I make hot lunch for, well, it's not always hot, but I like to call it hot lunch, like from school. Manuel.
Manny. There you are.
Oh, hi, handsome. People want to see you. Oh, did Mama Becky give you a slice too?
Got it. I can't go behind the barricades yet here, so can you see him? There he is. Yep. Mr. Stalkery right now is really more like it. Tell you what, I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna do this. Just fixing my teeth.
So she's looking away from him right now. But she usually will get him to come on out.
I had to do this yesterday with Jinx, because I had to clean over by Sundari, and it was terrifying.
He has this look of, I see you and you're doing weird things. I think I know what you're up to.
Truly is the most scary cat on property.
All right, let's both move over here and see if he,
All right, let me grab my coat.
let me zoom out so I don't make everybody sick that's watching. There we go.
He may not come, because
Oh.
he knows that I don't.
Oh. Oh man. Keep going. Aw.
Mommy, Melanie.
All right. We have someone else coming out to say hi, and then we'll turn around. He'll probably be right there.
Wow. Wow.
Chatty kitty.
Wow. Wow. I know Mama Becky gave you a sickle because she spoils you rotten.
Yep, this is Armani. Sean, we will in just a second.
Yeah, he has no interest in us.
Yeah,
I think he went back into the den.
you may have.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, pretty girl.
Call the wild.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes. So
you can stay here, hang out with Armani. You can talk to her.
So while we talk about the Call of the Wild, we'll hang out with Miss Armani. Wow. Wow. So these cats are not meant to live in captivity, and so Big Cat Rescue is working hard to end the private ownership of exotic cats in the United States. So if you are a United States citizen, we would love for you to help us end cub petting and also private ownership of big cats. And there's a great way you can do that. Yep, we've got the link right there. It's bigcatact.com, and you can help us make the Call of the Wild. And it's a really simple call. Andy and I do it regularly. We do it usually in the evenings and on the weekends because we don't have to talk to a human. We can leave a voicemail. So if you're someone who's nervous or a little bit shy and talking to people makes you apprehensive, you can do this on the weekends. And you just call, you just go to bigcatact.com and you punch in your information, and it'll ask you what your name and address and where you live, and then you go ahead and you say, hi, my name is Bridget and my zip code is, please ask your boss to co-sponsor the Big Cat Public Safety Act, and it'll make that call right for you. You don't even have to figure out the number. You just follow the prompts. It's very simple, and it is something you can do that absolutely costs you nothing and only a couple minutes of your time, and you guys can help these cats, and we can end life in cages, because honestly, she should be in Africa.
People are asking us if this is live and for real.
It is live and for real. Wow. 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 So my girl Armani, she and I like to talk to each other. I just cleaned her cage yesterday. And yep, Amazon Smile. If you go to smile.amazon, you can pick your charity of choice and you can donate 0.5% of your purchase of an Amazon to Big Cat Rescue, and it doesn't cost you anything. They're not going to charge you more money. They're just going to take 5.5% of that purchase and send it right on to the cats. Wow. Wow. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else we need to discuss?
Does anybody have any last minute questions? We'll
'Cause if
make
we-
our way back here and...
If we don't go now, Elise is going to eat my arm off.
What?
Wow.
Really?
Elise is hungry.
All right, everybody. So last questions. We're making our way back to the gift shop here. Bye, Armani.
Bye, Manny. She's so sad. She's like, you did not give me anything. And I can't give you anything. All right, so you guys keep an eye out for us. We'll be doing this every Saturday. It's the CATurday Walkabout, 12:15 on Saturdays. So, keep following us. We'll just kind of keep doing fun stuff like this. And we will share different things around the sanctuary with you guys. Maybe next week, since we just did some enrichment, we'll go to the enrichment barn and show you guys that a little bit.
Yep,
Just a
yep.
smidge. Just so you can kind of get a taste of what big cat life is like here for volunteers and keepers and interns and staff. So we'll kind of show you guys around a little bit different, but we'll always make sure that there are cats involved in some way, shape, or form. So we are so grateful to have you guys following us. We're so grateful for your patience while we learn the technology and figure out the stabilizers. So yeah, CATurday walkabouts are kind of a new thing. We're just kicking them off. This is our second one. And so we will definitely make sure that you guys keep getting different perspectives from the sanctuary, and who knows, maybe someday we'll show up in food prep or all different kinds of things. So we'll just take you guys around the sanctuary and show you different perspectives, and then we'll make sure that there are cats as well. So
Do you know if you're on a tour later today?
I am. I'm giving a tour later today.
All right.
I'm giving the first afternoon tour today.
All right. Maybe I'll hop on and real quick and just show you guys the kit cabana for the heck of it. All right, we're getting yelled at to get back because Lisa's gonna eat our arm off. So anyways, thanks everybody for showing up. Make the call of the wild. Go to bigcatact.com and it's super easy to do. And we will see you all next week. Have a great one.